Hello folks, I'm Josh McGehee here with another edition of Thursday Thoughts with the Peacocks. This week, happy to be joined by a couple members of the Upper Iowa football team. First up, it's starting safety Cejai Parrish. Cejai, thanks so much for speaking with us this week.
Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, let's get to it here. The first couple of weeks of the season, you guys have been playing some top competition here in the NSIC. Talk to me a little bit about how things have been going from a defensive perspective, as well as just, the team growing here in the early parts of the year.
Personally, I feel as though things are going real good. The team is coming together real strong. Of course, we are starting off on a little slower pace right now, but we're still, every day we're coming to practice and bringing the energy. Coach preaches that we got to go day by day, just competing, and it's going to all fall together. I believe in the team. I believe in the coach's schemes. With a younger group, it's just we have to continue to push them more, continue to let them know, all right, your time is now. It's time to step up, and let's get this thing rolling.
Well, Cejai, you are a newcomer this year to the Upper Iowa football program. You were a transfer, so talk to me a little bit about your decision, what interested you about Upper Iowa, and now that you've been here for a couple of months, what you've liked about your experience as a Peacock.
My biggest thing, once I hit the portal, I wanted to find a team that just truly was a good team chemistry. Everybody loves to be around everybody. When I came on my visit here, everybody on the team just greeted me with open arms. I was getting a lot of phone numbers the first day I got here, like, bro, we can't wait to have you out here. And that was the biggest thing. And then the coaches were just unbelievable. They was asking me questions about life, asking me questions like more concerning about my life than honestly about school. And then they would ask me about school questions, which was like the biggest thing for me, because I want a coach that cares about my life more than anything.
Well, Cejai, you guys got a big-time matchup this week versus Bemidji State. Big opportunity coming home. It's also going to be alumni weekend here for the football program. So talk to me a little bit about expectations going into this game and how excited you are to be back playing at home.
Big expectation for this week is just come out with a lot of energy, play fast from the beginning. We know they have a good quarterback that likes to throw a lot. So we're definitely going to prepare in the mindset of, all right, guys, we just got to tune in a little bit more, lock in a little bit more, go through our schemes a little bit better. But we can't wait to have the alumni here to support us again. And let's bring a good victory home.
Well, Cejai, good luck this weekend, and of course, good luck the rest of the season. As always, thanks for taking the time to speak with us this week.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
When we come back, we will have RJ Knaack. All right, folks, welcome back. I'm happy to now be joined by starting linebacker RJ Knaack. RJ, thank you so much for joining us this week.
Appreciate you having me. Always a good time to be here.
Well, let's talk a little bit about at this point in the season. You guys are now 3 weeks in, a couple of real tough games against some quality opponents. Of course, a close one versus Moorhead at home a couple weeks ago. Talking a little bit about how the team has been growing and developing here over the first few weeks of the season.
No, we've been coming together really good. We've been talking as a group, just between coaches and a lot of guys, that there's just a different feel to the team this year compared to ones in the past, and we're hanging with some of these top teams in the conference. So that's something that, for me, for my fourth year in, that's something that hasn't really happened a whole lot. So just seeing everyone kind of gel together, and the good things are coming for us, and I truly believe that, and everyone does here too. So I'm looking forward to this week and beyond.
Well, RJ, of course, you've stepped up and become a leader here this season, nominated as a team captain, nominated that first home week as the Ultimate Peacock. Talk to me about taking on these leadership roles here this year.
Yeah, like I've told you before, anytime you get recognized by your peers, that's a great honor for me. So just being able to be the Ultimate Peacock and a captain, something I take an honor in. And as for the leadership role, I'd like to say I do it myself, but there's plenty of other guys that I rely on too, like the Peyton Biebers, Marcus Orrs, Colin Jones, the list goes on and on. We got plenty of leaders on the team. There's only 4 of us that got voted captain, but you can go up and down the list, and I can give you guys that are just continuing to push this program forward, and that's something that I'm just trying to do, leave the program better than when I found it.
Well, of course, RJ, now you guys will return home. Big-time matchup this week versus Bemidji State. Talk to me a little bit about how you guys are prepping. Also, big weekend back at home, alumni weekend for the football team. Talk to me a little bit about having those former players come out and supporting you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Bemidji's a great team coming in. They got the best quarterback in the conference, Brandon Alt. He can sling the ball across the field. So it's going to be a great challenge for us, but something that our defense is looking forward to. We like these challenges, playing the top teams, trying to earn that respect in the league. And as for the alumni coming. It's always good just to see some of the former faces coming back and being a part of the program. Our players are looking forward to playing in front of them, putting on a good show for them, because we represent them and they kind of give back to us. So we want to make sure we put the best product out there we can.
Well, RJ, good luck this weekend. And of course, good luck for the rest of the season. And as always, thanks for taking the time to talk with us this week.
Always a good time to be here. Thanks for having me.
Go Peacocks.